Namaste. Welcome to today's yoga session. Let's all start this class by sitting comfortably on a mat, either in Sukhasana, Vajrasana. Let's take few moments to bring our awareness within ourselves, to our breath, avoiding all the external distractions. And bring complete focus to the changes in our body along with our breath. Let's close our eyes. Join our hands at the heart center. And while we exhale, let's chant along Omkara 3 times, followed by the starting prayer. Take a deep breath. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back. Left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, let's bend forward to pay our respect to the divine and all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Inhale. Let's come back up to the center. Release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes, massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we are ready to start today's session. Let's all stand up on the mat for some warm-up practices and breathing practice. Let's start with hand stretch breathing. Place your hands joined together in front of you. And as you inhale, extend your arms sideways as much as possible. Open up your chest. Exhale, bring them back together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. This improves our lung capacity. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale. Now gradually slow down this practice. And relax your hands. Next, let's do our fingers. Let's have our fingers crisscross and turn our palm away from us. Stretch your arms forward in front of you. As you inhale, extend your arm forward. Exhale, bring them back to the heart center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's do the same. Hands slightly raised at 45 degrees above our head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's do the same with our hands stretched all above our head. This time, let's stand on the tip of our toes, making ourselves a little taller. Inhale, exhale. Stretch your arms upward as much as possible. 3, 4. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you come down. 6, 7. Let's pay attention to the stretches right from the tip of our fingers until the tip of our toes. Inhale and exhale. Now let's retain the position with our hands up for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. Next, let's go for some neck rotation practice. Make sure that you keep your eyes open while you're practicing. Let's turn our neck starting all the way from our left. Inhale as you turn your neck upward. Slowly turn your neck towards the right. And then exhale, touch your chin to your chest, forming one rotation. Let's do 5 in each direction. Inhale as you look up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you bring your neck, touch your chin to your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2. Now while you're doing this practice, bring your attention to the stretch along your neck muscles. You can see that as in when you're rotating, there is a stretch along your neck muscles. 4, 5. Gradually come back to the center. Take few moments to observe any changes around your neck muscles. Next, let's go for some shoulder rotation. Let's place our tip of our fingers on our shoulders. Lift your elbow all the way up, outward. Open up your chest. Inhale and touch your elbows in front of you as you exhale. Let's do 5 in each direction. 2. Lift your elbows as much as your body allows you to. 3, 4. Breathe freely when your elbows are outward. 5. Now reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gradually slow down and relax your hands. Take few moments to bring your attention to your shoulder joints to observe any changes. This awareness is very important as we are doing yoga. Next, let's go for some hip rotation. Let's place our hands on our hips. Make sure that there is 1 feet distance between your feet. As you inhale, rotate your hips to bring it all the way back, all the way front. Exhale while you bring your hips backward in a circular motion. Move your hip in a circular motion. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you go back. 3, 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, bring your attention to the hip joints. Any changes around your hip joints? 4 and 5. Gradually come back to the center. Relax your hands. Bring your legs together. Pay attention to any changes around your hip joints. Next, let's go for some spinal twist. Make sure that there is 1 feet distance between your feet for balance. Let's bring our hands with fingers facing each other at heart center. Inhale, extend your right arm to twist your upper body backward as much as possible. Please note that only your upper body moves. Bring your right hand back to the center. Let's do the same with the left. Now, you can do this at your own pace. And while you do this, make sure that your breathing is rhythmic to your practice. Observe the twist around your chest muscles, the twist around your abdominal muscles, your shoulder joints. Observe any changes in your upper back, your lower back. With every exhalation and inhalation, try to go a little forward than your previous time. A little deeper. That's great. Gradually slow down the practice and come back to the center. Relax your hands. Take few moments to bring your attention to your chest muscles, upper back, lower back, abdominal muscles. Observe any changes. Bring your awareness to your changes. Excellent. Next, let's move on to some knee rotation practice. Let's place our hands on our knees. As you inhale, spread your knees outward and all the way back. As you exhale, bring them forward together, forming one circular motion. Let's do 5 in each direction. Inhale. As you extend it outward, exhale as you bring your knees joined together forward. 3, 4, and 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slow down the practice. Relax your hands. Come back to the center. Next, let's move on to the next practice. Bring your hands forward, right hand forward in front of you at shoulder level. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your right leg and try to bring it all the way up to the hand. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. If you need balance, you can take the help of a chair or a couch or a door that is next to you. Let's begin the practice. Let's bring the right hand in front of us. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring it down. Let's do for a count of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. Now relax your right hand. Let's do the same with the left hand. Extend your left hand forward in front of you. Whenever you're ready, raise your left hand, left leg. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax your hand. You may also notice that one side might be easier than the other. Maybe right is easier than left or left is easier than right, which is completely normal. Next, let's move on to the next practice. Let's spread our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Whenever you're ready, inhale and spread your right hands sideways at shoulder level. Exhale as you laterally bend towards the left. Your left finger touches your left ankle. The right hand touches the right ankle. Your left hand is straight up. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's do the same with the left. Laterally bend towards the left. Left hand touches the left ankle. Right hand remains straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. 4, 4, 5, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 8, 8, 9, 9. Now let's retain the position on the 10th count. Exhale. Normal breathing now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center, laterally to the left, retain the position for a count of 10. 10, normal breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center, relax your arms and bring your knees back together, legs back together. Now bring your attention to your shoulder joints, your chest, your upper back, your lower back, any changes in different parts of your body. Excellent. Next, let's move on to the next asana, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Let's start by raising our right hand at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Inhale, raise your right hand all the way up. Stretch it upward like someone is pulling you from the top. Exhale, laterally bend towards the left. You can feel a stretch or a pull on the right side of your body. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to the stretch all along in your wrist joints, your elbows, your chest, your shoulders, your waist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hand at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face downward and relax. You might feel a slight tingling sensation if you bring your focus, which is completely normal. That's from the stretch. Let's do the same on the left side. Raise your left hand sideways at shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Inhale, raise your hand all the way up. Now pull your hand upward like someone is pulling you from the top. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, laterally bend towards the right side. Do not bend your elbow. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to the pull along your hand, right from your wrist, your elbows, your shoulder joints, the stretch along your chest muscles, your waist muscles, all the way until the tip of your toes. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands sideways. At shoulder level, flip your palm to face downward and relax. Now here also you might find slight tingling sensation, which is completely normal. Excellent. Next, let's move on to the next asana, Garudasana. For this, with people with chronic knee issues, just do this with caution. And for those who need balance, can take the help of a chair or a door or a couch or anything that's nearby, because we'll be standing on one foot. This improves focus, improves stability, and gives us strength to the lower parts of the body. Let's start by bringing our right leg on the left leg. Bring your right leg over your left leg and cross it at the back. Bring your feet to curl around your left leg. At the same time, let's bring our left hand curling, intertwining with our right hand to form a Namaskara Mudra. Whenever you're ready, slightly bend your left knee and bring a focal point. It can be a picture in front of you or a window. Just continue to focus on it. Normal breathing. Excellent. Exhale. Relax your hands and bring your right leg back to the mat. Let's do the same on the left side. Now continue to choose a focal point in front of you to gain balance. If your breath is steady, your balance will also be steady. For that, the focus and the breath both needs to be steady. Now, look at the focal point whenever you're ready. Bring your left leg in front of your right leg and curl your left leg around your right leg to make yourself stand just on one foot. And whenever you're ready, curl both the hands to form a Namaskara Mudra. Join both the hands. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. Normal breathing. Now, as you exhale, slowly relax your hands and relax your feet. And while I'm talking, it might create a little bit of an imbalance. Sometimes I might miss the balance as well. But while we are keeping our breath steady and our focus on an object steady, it definitely gives a great focus and improvement, especially when done on a daily basis. Next, let's move on to the next practice. Let's go on to the sitting practices. Let's sit on the mat. Spread your legs about 2 feet apart to have some distance between your feet. Let's start with ankle rotation. Turn your foot, ankle all the way to the right. Stretch them all the way forward, all the way back, left, and then backward to form one circular motion. Let's continue to do 5 in each direction. As you inhale, stretch your ankles forward. As you exhale, stretch your ankle backward towards you. Now do this as much as possible. I mean to say, turn it right as much as possible, turn it left, forward, and then backward. Bring your entire attention to the changes around your ankles, along with your breath, synchronized with your breath. Let's reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel the stretch along your ankle muscles. 5. Now, once you're done, let's just wriggle our feet and then relax it a bit. Next, let's go to the next practice. Spread your legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. Bring your hands in front of you with crisscross fingers. Cross your fingers with each other and stretch your arm forward. Inhale, slightly lean back. Exhale. Now draw a nice big circle in front of you between your legs. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you draw a nice big circle. This is like the Chakki Chalan, the mill grinding in the ancient days. 3. You can feel a pull along your lower back, a stretch in your hamstrings while you're doing this. Now reverse the direction. While you exhale, it helps you go a little forward than your previous time, thereby improving the flexibility in your hamstrings and then strengthening your lower back, especially after a long sitting day. This is like amazing practice. This also strengthens the reproductive systems. It has a lot of benefits. Gradually slow down. Just release your fingers and now let's do a forward and backward motion like we are rolling a large tortilla in front of us. As you inhale, stretch back. As you exhale, go forward. With every exhalation, try to go a little forward than your previous time. You can see that as time passes, the amount of like you will be going more forward than you previously used to when done on consistent basis. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you come forward. Gradually slow down the practice and relax. Bring your feet back together. Relax for a few seconds. Bring your attention to your shoulder joints, your upper back, your lower back, any changes around your pelvic region, wrist joints. Next, let's go to the next practice. This is similar to how we actually cradle the baby in our arms. Let's bend our right knee and lift our right foot on our left elbow. Like this, the calf muscle is like we are carrying a baby. It resembles with carrying a baby. My left foot is resting on my right foot is resting on my left elbow. Make sure that your back is straight. Wrap your right hand around your knee. It's exactly like as though we are holding a baby here. Whenever you're ready, just start moving sideways like you're calming a crying baby. Move left and right. Very good. Excellent. Gradually slow down the practice. Release your right hand and lift your right foot from your left hand and relax. Let's do the same on the left. Bend your left knee and carry your left foot on your right elbow like this. Your right elbow carrying your left foot. You can do this as much as your body allows you to. If you're not able to bend your knee, you can also hold it with your fingers, and that is also okay as an alternative. Now use your left hand to wrap it around your left knee. Make sure that your back is straight. Whenever you're ready, let's start cradling the baby. Just move left and right. Just make a backward and forward motion. Excellent. Now gradually slow down the practice. Release your left hand and then straighten your left leg. Take few moments to observe any changes around your elbows, your shoulder joints. Next, let's move on to the next asana, Vakrasana. Let's start by bending our right knee. Place your right foot next to the left knee. Place your right foot next to the left knee. Use your right hand and place it behind you with palm facing backward. Make sure that your back is straight. Whenever you're ready, inhale, open up your chest, raise your left hand, cross over your knees, right knee. Try to place them next to your right foot. If you're not able to reach the mat, which is completely okay, you can also hold it crossing your knee as much as possible. For those who can place their left hand also on the mat. This forms a twisting action in your abdominal muscles, forming a massaging effect. Look towards the back, normal breathing. Now observe any changes around your chest, your upper back, your lower back, your left hand. Increase your awareness. Now slowly release your left hand and relax. Release your right hand. Relax. Extend your right leg. This asana is amazing to relieve constipation, improve appetite, provides a massaging effect to the abdominal organs. It helps people with asthma, as it actually helps improve the capacity of the lungs and the functioning of the lungs. Let's do the same on the left side. Let's start by bending our left knee. Place your left foot next to your right knee. Place your left hand with palm facing backward at your back. Make sure that your back is straight. Whenever you're ready, open up your chest. Inhale, raise your right hand and cross over your left knee. Form a twisting action in your abdominal muscles. Turn all the way upper body slightly towards the left, placing your left hand on the mat. If you're not able to place your right hand on the mat, that's completely fine. You can do that as much as your body allows you to. Slight turn towards your left. Normal breathing. Now inhale. Raise your right hand. Relax. Release your left hand. Relax. And straighten your left leg. Next, let's move on to some supine practices. Let's rest on the mat. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, raise your right leg 90 degrees to the mat. As you exhale, relax it back. Let's alternate with right and left legs. Let's start. Inhale, raise your right leg 90 degrees to the mat. Exhale, bring it down. Now do the same on the left. Inhale, raise your left leg 90 degrees. Inhale. Exhale and bring it down. Let's continue. Inhale as you raise your leg. Exhale as you bring it down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue the practice. Now bring your attention to any changes around your pelvic joints while you're doing this practice. This greatly improves or strengthens the pelvic muscles and the lower part of the body, as well as strengthening the lower back. Now let's retain the right leg up for a position count of 10. Inhale, retain the position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and relax. Let's do the same on the left. Inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Relax your leg back to the mat. Take few changes to observe any changes in your lower back. Next, let's go for the cycling practice where we are biking, where we move our legs like we are biking. Let's bend our right knee and lift the left leg at 45 degrees. Alternate by bending the left knee, raising the right leg at 45 degrees. Let's do this in a circular motion like we are biking. While we are straightening one knee, we are bending the other. Very good. Now reverse the direction. Now gradually slow down the practice. Relax your feet back to the mat and slowly straighten them. Straighten both the legs. Take few moments to observe any changes around your knees. Great. Next, let's go to the next practice. Let's lock our right toe with our left toe. Just try to hold them together in the legs. Whenever we are ready, as we inhale, let's raise both of our legs at 45 degrees as we inhale. Exhale gradually. Relax it down to the mat. Let's start the practice. Inhale. Both the legs 45 degrees. Raising, exhale, gradually pull it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's retain the position for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. As you exhale, now bring your attention to your lower back, your core muscles. Observe any changes. Excellent. Next, let's move on to the next asana, Setu Bandhasana, or the bridge pose. For those who have hernia, slip disc, sciatica, recent abdominal surgeries, advanced stages of pregnancy, or menstrual cycles can skip this practice. Let's place our hands firmly on the mat. Now bend your right and your left knee to bring your heels as close to your body as possible. Bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift your abdominal and your chest away from the mat, high up as you can. Normal breathing. Now bring your attention to any changes right from your feet, any changes in your knees, your pelvic joints, your lower back, any changes in your upper back, your shoulders, any changes around your chest and abdominal muscles. Let's increase that awareness. Now exhale, gradually lower your back to the mat. Extend your right leg and extend your left leg. Next, let's step on to the guided deep relaxation session. You can keep aside any accessories that can help relax you completely, like your glasses, bangles, watches. You can temporarily keep them aside to help you relax completely. Spread your arms and your legs a bit on your mat to occupy some space. Let's all close our eyes and mentally imagine a 3D image of our body with our mental vision, mental eyes, able to scan right from the tip of our toes until the tip of our head. With our eyes closed, let's bring our focus to the tip of our toes. Make very slight movements in the tip of your toes to observe or feel its presence. Relax your toes. Let go of any tightness around your toes. Relax your feet. Gently wriggle your ankle joint to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Relax your ankle joints. Slowly move your awareness up to the calf muscles. Relax your calf muscles. Slowly shift your awareness up to your knees. Gently tighten both the knee joints. Tighten them. Tighten them a little more. Tighten. Tighten them a little more. And relax. Completely let go of any tightness around your knees. Relax your thighs and your hamstrings. Relax your pelvic joints. While the lower part of the body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing through the sound vibrations. Let's chant a long ah sound as we exhale and try to experience those vibrations in the lower part of our body. Take a deep breath. Ah. Feel those vibrations in the lower part of our body. Slowly, let's shift our awareness to our lower back. Observe your lower back and upper back completely rested on the mat, relaxed on the mat. Gently wriggle your shoulders to make sure they are in the best relaxed state. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows. Make very slight movements in the tip of your fingers to feel their presence. Slight movements in the tip of your fingers to feel their presence. Relax your fingers. Relax your wrist joints. Observe your abdomen moving up and down, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Relax your abdominal muscles. Observe your chest expanding and contracting, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Relax your chest muscles. Relax your neck muscles. While the middle part of our body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing through sound vibrations. Let's chant a long ooh sound while we exhale. Experience those vibrations throughout the chest region. Take a deep breath. Feel the vibrations in your chest. Slowly, let's shift your awareness to your forehead. Let go of any tightness around your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyelids and your eyelashes. Relax your cheeks and your chin. Observe the air. Feel the air moving in and out through your nostrils. Relax your lips and your tongue. As our head region of the body is in a completely relaxed state, let's add some healing through sound vibrations. Let's chant a long ma sound like a humming bee and try to experience those vibrations throughout the head region. Let's take a deep breath. Feel those vibrations throughout the head region. While the complete body is in a relaxed state, as we exhale, let's chant a long ah, ooh, and the ma sounds to experience those vibrations in the lower, middle, and the head region of the body. Take a deep breath. Ah. Feel those subtle vibrations. Bring a gentle smile on your face. Raise your right hand all the way at the back. Gently roll over to the right side of your body with your knees bent. Bend both the knees and rest on the right side of your body. Whenever you're ready, with the help of your left elbow, slowly sit up on the mat. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish so. Hope you had a good relaxation session. Let's move on to the next practice of pranayama. Always remember that pranayama needs to be done on light or empty stomach. Always breathe through the nostrils unless instructed to do so through the mouth. Let's keep our back straight to help breathing. Let's start with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let's adopt the Nasika Mudra, bending the index and middle fingers inward and the other three fingers are out. Let's start by closing our right nostril with the thumb. Exhale completely through the left nostril. Empty your chest and your abdomen. Inhale through the left. Fill your chest and abdomen. Now close your left nostril with your ring and little fingers. Exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Now close your right nostril again with your thumb. Exhale through your left. Let's do one more round. This time with the help of a count. Let's do a count of 4 for inhalation, 8 for exhalation. Now as you've exhaled, inhale for a count of 4 through your left nostril. Keep your right nostril closed with your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your left nostril with the ring and little fingers. Exhale for a count of 8 through right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your right nostril with the thumb. Exhale for a count of 8 through your left. Emptying your chest and abdomen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Always remember to start from exhalation on the left and end by exhaling on the left. Always make sure that your exhalation is longer than your inhalation. This is an extremely beneficial pranayama for the best mental and physical health both. It balances the energy channels, Ida and the Pingala nadis. It helps restore balance. It increases the life force in the body. It increases our lung capacity. It helps to get rid of any trapped carbon dioxide. Many times we do a shallow breathing. This helps to cleanse everything and bring back the balance for all the inflammations and other imbalances in the body. This can be done by any ages, right from children all the way until the old age, for as long as possible, as long as their body allows us to. And it brings us great mental clarity while we do this on consistent basis. Let's join our hands at the heart center. Let's close our eyes and chant one long Omkara as we exhale, followed by the ending prayer. As we come towards the end of today's session, take a deep breath. Om. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay gratitude to the divine and gratitude to all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes. Massage it over your facial and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we have come towards the end of today's session. Thank you all for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful week ahead. See you all next week. Namaste.